it. And
Okay, so we see what we will be doing today on our GED math topic schedule. We'll be going over our mean, median, mode, range homework that I gave you last week. And then we'll continue with the examples of mean, median, mode, range, and weighted mean. And if we have time, we'll get to ratio and proportion, but I don't think we'll get to it today, but we'll get to it on Thursday. All right, so let's look at our homework. So let me do a new share and bring up the homework. Does everyone see the homework practice? Yes.
Yes, I can.
You see it, Mercedes, the homework practice?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, Alba, are you ready? Can you see the screen?
Yes, Miss Barbara. Yes.
Okay, so let's look at our first problem. Now, Mercedes, you sent that to me. So tell us how you found the mean for the data in problem number 1.
What I did was for the mean, I add up all the numbers.
Okay. So she added all the numbers and let's see, 15 plus, let's just put them all in, plus 16 plus 9 plus 20. This is the way you calculate the mean, add up all your data items. Plus 9. Plus 10. Is that all the items? 3, 6, 9, 3, 6, 9 is 10 items.
Yes.
9, 16, 9, 20, 14, 10, 9, and 10. 3, 6, 9, 3, 6, 9. Which one did we miss? A 9? 1, 2, 3. We missed a 9. Okay, because there are 10. There are 3 9s, right?
4 9s.
4 9s. Okay. All right. So we add up all the items. So let me just underline this. And what do we divide by, Mercedes?
The amount of numbers.
Which is, and that's how many?
Which is 10.
10. Okay. Okay. So everybody okay with what we're doing now? Any questions?
I got that one right.
Okay. So Mercedes, when you added those up, what did you get for your total?
121.
Okay, you got 121. And I'll switch to slash and divide by 10. So that's equal to what, Mercedes?
That is equal to 12.1 or mixed number 12 and 1 over 10.
Yeah. Okay. So we'll leave it as decimals, 12.1. Any questions on the mean for problem number 1? Alva, you got that when you did it?
No, maybe I do it a little different.
When you added up all the
I
data
had
items, what did you get for your total?
I got for my total, I got 197, 192. Am I doing it wrong?
No. Now, say the numbers you added up, Alva.
I had okay, it's not in the book here now. What I had I had all the numbers.
And what were the numbers? When you said all the numbers, say those numbers that you added up.
I should look on the other, look on a piece of paper to share.
Because when you make a mistake on your mean, it's usually maybe you wrote a number, one of the data items incorrectly. So tell me the numbers you added up.
I had 15, 9, 16, 9, 20, 14, 10, 9, 10, 9.
And when you added that up, you did it on your calculator, right?
I did it on the calculator, maybe, I don't know. I was,
And you got a big number. So add them up again.
okay.
Don't duplicate anything. You know you have 10 data items, right? One,
I was
two,
doing it
three,
on my phone.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You don't have your regular TI calculator?
Yes, Miss Bobber.
Can't you use
It's
that?
on the table. Yes, let me,
Use that. I think that might be better. Michelle, you follow this, right?
Yeah, all I have to do is add it up and then count the numbers.
Okay,
Yeah, that's,
Eh.
which is 10.
right.
And then you said 21 over 10 equal 12.1 because you move it to
Yeah.
one.
okay, so that's what I didn't do.
You move it one decimal, the decimal to the right.
That's right. So your decimal, well, you didn't actually move it to the left, 121. Michelle, to get 12.1, you're moving it to the left.
Yes.
Right? Because the decimal point is after the 1. After
Yes.
the, well, 1, 2, 1, and then the decimal point is after the 1. Like if I put here 1, 2, 1, my decimal point is right here.
So I got that one totally wrong.
Okay. So when
I'll go it over when we finish.
okay, so Alva, add those up again and tell me what you get.
Okay, I use
Add them again.
okay, it's where are they now? Where it is, Michelle?
Here we go.
Look,
You can look at the screen, Alva.
okay.
15,
Yes,
9. Look at the screen.
15
9
plus 9
plus 16
plus 16
plus
yeah,
9
plus 9
plus 20
plus 20
plus 14
plus 14
plus 10
plus 10
plus 9
plus 9
plus 10
plus 10
plus 9,
plus 9.
and then enter.
Enter. Okay, so I got 232.
No,
So what's going on here? What's this, Michelle?
Clear your calculator, Alva.
I don't know. Maybe it's not working.
Maybe you had something in there. Clear it.
Okay, I did.
Okay. Now
Let me
clear your calculator.
Yes, I did, Miss Barbara.
Oh, now put in 15.
Put it in, Michelle. 15.
No, Alva, I want you to do it.
Goodness.
15.
15 plus
9
9
plus 16
plus 16
plus 9
plus 9
plus 20
plus 20
plus 14
plus
14
yes
plus 10
plus 10
plus 9
plus 9
plus 10
plus 10
plus 9.
plus 9.
Enter.
No.
Press your enter key.
I got 121.
Okay, now you got it. Very good. Now, once you get
Yes.
to 21, what's the next step, Alva? What do?
Okay, what I did, I divide all the numbers by 121. But I was getting
No, wait,
another figure.
wait a minute, Alma. When you get the total 121, you
Yes.
divide the total
By
the
10.
by 10, right?
Yes.
So
yes.
in your calculator, you're at 121. You could just say, you could just put the division symbol and 10, because
Yes.
it'll divide by what's there, and that's the 121.
Yes. So just put the
Put the division symbol
uh-huh
and 10.
and 10.
Enter. And what do you,
12.1.
that's it. Very
But I
good.
was doing it differently. I
Well-
had on some more numbers. That's why I get the wrong answers.
Yes, but
I don't know what I did.
okay, I think, yes, okay. But now you know the
I was
formula,
getting-
right?
Yes, yeah, I was getting like 132 or something like that. So
Okay.
that's why I get the
Okay, yeah,
answers.
yeah. When you make a mistake on your mean, it's because when you added up your data items, you have an incorrect answer. That's why I want you to go back
Yes.
through it. Okay.
Okay.
So mean is the total of all your items
And
divided by
divide.
the number of items.
Yes.
Okay. So any questions on the mean?
No, I understand that one.
All
too.
right, because we'll look at some more examples. Now, Mercedes, how did you do the median?
Okay, the median,
Let's see. I think
can you hear me? Okay. The median, I put all the numbers in order. Let's see.
let's see. The median, let's see.
Yes.
Okay. What did also you said you put them in order? Let me see if you have.
From the smallest to the highest, or from the smallest?
Well, in order means from high to low
To
or
low.
from low to high. It doesn't
Yes.
matter as
Yes.
long as they in order.
Order.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So what did you do, Mercedes? You put them high to low or low to high?
From low to high.
Okay, so tell me the order.
Hold on a minute. I'll mix up my paper.
Who's rattling paper?
I'm sorry, it's me.
Okay.
All right, let me look at the screen and tell you.
We are doing number 2, Miss Barbara.
We're doing number 1, but we're doing the median. The
Oh,
Oh, you
mean,
do it.
the
Okay,
mean,
okay.
let's put it here, is 12.1.
Point.
So let's just put that there. All right.
Yeah.
Now we're doing the median, Alva. So tell me the
Okay.
order, Mercedes. You have to
So,
put them in
be-
order to do the median, Alva.
So because
Yes.
9 is the smallest in number,
Okay.
I put out all the 9s first.
Okay, so there are what, 4 9s? Okay,
Yes.
so 9 is the lowest number, so 9. Okay, we'll put them in order. 9, 9, 9. What's the next? We put
The
commas
next
here.
following 9 is 10. We have only one 10.
Okay, and then 10. And
Following,
what's the next biggest?
20.
we have
No, there's some
15.
things smaller than 20, Alva.
sorry,
What's the next highest?
16.
No, there's a 14, Alva.
14. Yes, 14.
Keep going, Mercedes. What's the next one?
15,
15,
16,
16,
and then we have 20.
20. Okay.
That's a total of
That's a
one.
total of 10, right? You made
Yes,
sure
it
you
does.
got them all. That's a total of 10. Now, when you have an even number, right, of items, your median is not in the middle, right? There are 2 numbers in the middle, correct?
Yeah.
Because if you have, and we said we had what? How many items?
10.
4. So if you have 10 items, you have 4, 4, and 2. So you have 4 items, 4 items. Let's see, this was 20. Okay, 3, 6, we missed something. What, 10?
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, there are 2 10s, Mercedes, right? I think you said 2 10s. I just didn't write them.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, so Mercedes, where would your median be?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2,
Mercedes, you're on mute.
4.
Where will your median be,
Oh,
Mercedes?
sorry. Okay. I counted from my left, the first 9 digit. Then I go back to my right and I count 4 more.
Okay,
So I have 4.
Yes, so 10 between
so
10.
what's in
4
the
on the
middle?
end.
10.
Right.
Let me
10
make
and
that,
10.
let me make that bigger. So right there in the middle, you have 2 10s, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Those
Yes.
2 10s will add up to give you median.
20. 20.
Yes. So Mercedes, how did you calculate the median?
So because there are 2 numbers in the middle,
Mhm.
after I got 20, I used 2 to divide the 20 and I get 10.
Okay, so when you have 2 numbers in the middle, you add those 2 numbers and divide by 2. So
2.
10 plus 10, and let's just underline that. Divide by 2, right?
Hi, Miss Barbara.
Hello, how you doing, Maureen?
Uh,
We're doing our homework. Did you do any of it?
I do a few.
Did you do the first one?
The first one is median.
Did you do the mean?
Yeah,
What did you get?
I get 12.1 for my mean.
Okay, very good. All right, so this is equal to 10 plus 10 is 20. And 20 divided by 2 equal what, Mercedes?
18 remainder.
Mercedes?
10.
10,
Oh, 10, yeah.
right? Right,
Yeah.
Michelle?
Yeah,
We
sorry
divide
about
20
that.
by 2,
Yeah,
and that's equal to 10.
10,
right,
yeah.
all
10.
So
10
our
to-
median is 10. So let's put it over here. Did you get that, Maureen?
Yes, Miss Barbara.
Okay, so you can't leave them in any order for the median. They always have to be in either increasing or decreasing, ascending or descending, same thing. Ascending is increasing, decreasing is descending. Any questions on the median?
No, yes, that's how it's supposed to.
Okay, but now if you had an odd number, there'll just be one number in the middle,
Yes.
right? For
Yes.
instance, let's just take this to show you what happens when you have, okay. Let's take this and change it. Let's take out the 20. Okay, there's no 20 here. So that means there are 9 numbers, right?
Yes.
What would be the median, Michelle?
The median will still be 10.
That's right, will still be 10, because if you had 9, you would have what? 4,
Mm-hmm.
4, and this 10 would just be regular
middle.
size, okay? We'll just have 1 10 in the middle,
Right.
all right? Because there's your median right there. So the difference, odd number of items, 1 number in the middle. Even number of items, 2 numbers in the middle, and you take an average of those 2 numbers. That's what the 10 plus 10 over 2 is, an average. Questions on median?
Are we getting it there?
Yes. So Alva, what's the mode?
Okay, the mode is from,
How do you determine the mode of a set of data?
Okay, the mode would be. Hold a second. I know a range is from high to low,
Right.
but the mode.
The mode is what? Michelle, do you remember?
9.
No,
You said the mode is what, Michelle?
Well, it's the same number, the lowest number, that,
no, the range. From
Uh,
high to low.
Not the lowest. You got it right. It's 9, but why 9, Michelle? Why did you say
because-
9?
because it is a baby number, I would say, but it is it's the lowest number.
No. Mode doesn't have to be the lowest. It's the number that appears more than any of the other
Then
numbers.
yes,
Because
yes.
you have 1, 2, 3, 4 9s.
Yes, so it keeps repeating, which would be
Yes,
4 times.
the number in the data that appears most often is the mode. Okay.
Mhm.
Now, you could have a mode, you could have no mode, you could have more than one mode. For instance, if I had not 4 9s and I had 4 10s, and they both appear the most often, I would have 2 modes, 9 and 10.
Yes,
Okay. If they all appear the same number of times, then I would have no mode.
Right.
Okay. So you could have a no mode, you could have one mode, you could have more than one mode. 3 conditions. Question, Mercedes?
Yes. Are you saying, say all of the numbers, each number appear like 4 times like a 9? You say no mode, no mode?
No, I said, that's not what I said. If each number
Sorry.
appeared the same number of times, in other
Yeah,
words, if I had just 115, 19, 116, 120, 114, 110, no
Oh,
mode,
no mode. Yes, I know.
right?
But I'm
But
asking the question the other way around. Say
Okay.
you have 4 9, 4 10, 4 15, 4 16, 4 15, etc., etc. How would you call that?
well, it depends on what else is there. If I had 4 of, say, those numbers, and then I had some other numbers that was 1, I'd have 4 modes.
Now, I'm asking a question over all of them.
You
Say
talking this set of numbers, or you talking another set?
each set of numbers in there come like the amount of 9. It came like the amount of 9.
Then they all have the same number, so there's no mode.
Oh, that's what I want to hear.
They all have the same number of items. Okay,
Yes.
so if they have the same, but when we say same, usually we take it a 1. But if you had each one of these 4 times, then you'll have no mode.
Oh, that's what I'm asking. Yes. Okay.
Right, it will be no mode. Okay. But if one was 5 and the other 4, then the one with 5 would be the mode.
Yes. Yes. I realize that one.
Got it?
Yes. Thank you.
But the normal condition for no mode is that all the data appears one time.
Okay.
All right, like 19, 115, 120. What you said could happen, but that's not the usual condition.
Okay.
Okay.
So, Miss Barbara,
Yes, Michelle.
may I please ask you a question?
Yes.
So, if I'm correct, mode means a number that appear more than one time.
Yes.
The same number that appear more than one time, like 9.
Well, it's the number that appears more than any of the other numbers.
Oh, okay, right.
All right.
Okay.
For instance, okay, let me give you a set of numbers here. Suppose you had 3, 9, 12, 15, 20, 32. What's the mode, Michelle?
There's no mode.
That's right, no mode. They all appear one time, right?
Yes.
Okay, now let me change this. Suppose I had 3, 9, 3, 15. Okay. 9, 20, 32, 15. What's the mode?
15, 9, and 3.
That's right. Very good. So the
there's two
modes,
modes.
there are three
Three
modes. I
modes.
have 3,
3 modes.
9, and 15. So
Yes.
those would be the modes. So let me just
Yes.
put in front
So it would be 3
MODES. Those are the modes. I have 3 modes because they all appear what 2 times, and in my other ones, like my other numbers only appear once, like it's 120 and 132. Questions?
No, thank you, Miss.
Okay.
Repeat, excuse me, Miss Barbara. I
Yes.
didn't get on to that. You said we would have 3 mode.
Yes, because we would have 3 modes, because 3 you see there, 1, 2,
Yes,
2 3s, right?
yes,
9s, you have 1, 2 9s. 15, you have 2 15s. But 20 and 32, you just have 1 each,
okay.
right?
Okay,
So
yes,
they both appear more than the 32 and the 20, right? It only appears once.
yes.
So what's the mode? 3 modes, 3, 9, 15.
Okay, okay.
All right. Any questions?
No,
Now,
Miss Barbara.
now, if I take this, let me just copy this, put it on the next line. Putting it over here. Let's see. Okay. I put this here and I put 3, 15. Now, what are my modes, Michelle?
9, 3, 9, and 15. Which one are we doing? Mode.
Right here. I'm right here.
Yeah.
What are modes?
3, 9, 15, and that's it. 3, 9, and 15 modes.
Does everyone agree with Michelle?
No,
Okay, Maureen, what are the modes?
3 and 15.
What she says.
Because you have 1, 2, 3 3s and 3 15s, and there's only just 2 9s.
Right. So 9 is not one of the modes now.
Did she say 9 or she said
Michelle-
15?
The most there would be 3 and 15. Because now
Yeah.
there's 3 3s and there's 3 15, but there's
Right.
only
I
2
put
9s.
another 3. 1, 2, 3. Right. I put another 15. 1, 2, 3. But I only have 2 9s, Michelle.
Yes, I got it now.
You got it?
Yeah,
Okay.
because it's like 3. It's a triple 3,
Right.
and then 2 9s, and then 2 15s. I got it.
No, 3 15s. 1, 2,
Yes.
3.
3 15s. Yes.
That's right. So I have 2 modes, 3 and 15. You got it?
Yes.
Questions on the modes, either no mode, more than 1 mode, or 1 mode.
That is
All right.
that was a tricky one, or that is
No, I just wanted to make sure you could look at the data and say what the modes are.
yeah.
All right. Sometimes they're duplicated. Like an item appears 4 times for 2 different numbers. Then you have 2 modes.
Yes.
Okay, let's look at the range. Now, Mercedes, how do you calculate range?
Okay. To do the range, you look at all the numbers and pick the greatest one. And then if you put the lowest one. And what you do again? You take away, like, for example, 20 is the highest number. And 9 is the smallest.
So range is equal to what? What's the formula?
will you say it again?
From high to low.
Greatest to lowest.
Oh, higher.
High.
Highest to
Range is
lowest.
equal to what, Maureen?
Higher and lower. Higher and the lower. You got the highest number and
I
the
didn't
lowest
hear
number.
operation.
Uh-oh.
You just
Subtract,
said-
subtraction.
You
Maureen,
know,
Oh, sorry.
Maureen.
I only know that the range is 20 and 9.
So range equal what?
20 and 9. 20.9.
What?
No. Range is highest
The lowest.
minus.
Or
The
minus.
lowest.
I
Minus.
wanted to hear an operation there. Highest
Oh.
minus lowest,
Oh,
right?
I made a
And you were
mistake
just
on
saying
mine.
high. You made a mistake on yours,
Yeah, I made a mistake,
Mercedes.
miss. I made a mistake. I know what to do. I made a mistake.
Highest minus lowest. So
I
you
do-
have 20
Oh,
and the
Lord.
lowest is 9.
9,
And so
yeah.
your range is what, Mercedes?
My range should be 11.
That's right. And you didn't tell me
Wow.
that.
Miss, I made a mistake. Oh,
I know
Lord.
you did. You got to
I got-
subtract your lowest
So I get it.
part
I
of
get
your
it.
data from your highest.
I
Yeah,
got that one right, Miss Barbara.
Very good. Very
Miss-
good.
Is it B, right?
So
B.
your range is 11. No, you just put it in the blank here. 11.
Yeah.
Miss, you notice
Yes.
that I tell you what it is before I give the answer. That means a total mistake I made. I know how this one is done.
Is the same number?
Highest
Yeah.
and low and subtract.
Right. I just want to make sure
when
you
I-
know
Number
you
one,
subtract
two,
the
three.
lowest
From the highest.
number from the highest number. That
Yes,
gives you
no,
your
I made a
range.
mistake. Because when I
Maureen,
did it,
you follow what you're saying? You should say the
Yeah,
operation, subtraction.
I know it though. I had it done though. I got here 20 minus 9 from my paper equals 11. But I know it's from the highest to the lowest. Yeah.
Yeah, it's highest to lowest, but you subtract the lowest from the
The
highest.
highest.
Got it?
yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Miss, I deserve a point though.
Why?
Correct myself, right in front of everybody.
A point for what?
For correction of myself.
Oh,
Before-
definitely, Mercedes. You
I
deserve
know.
more than a point for correcting yourself. Wonderful. That's good when you can correct yourself, right? And you know what happens when you do that? You probably will never make an error again on
No,
that.
that exactly. Exactly.
Okay. All right, Michelle. Number 2. What is the mode? Number 2. A, B, C, or D?
Where's number 2?
Number 2 is
Can't see.
14.
Oh, I see it now.
Where's number 2? This one?
Yes,
Okay.
number 2 is 14. Number B.
Why?
Because it goes 2 times.
That's right. Answer B, and everything else is 1.
Let me, may I please say it the correct way? The numbers appear more than one time.
Once.
Once.
Yes, the 14 appears twice. All other numbers appear one time. So answer B. Everybody got that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Very good. Number 3.
Okay.
What's the mean
Okay.
for number 3?
I
I
never
think
do
you
that.
had that one, Miss.
I notice
Actually,
you have two same answer, miss.
yeah, I know. That was a mistake, but that's okay. That means you could
Okay,
give me
okay.
one or the other, right?
I got a B for number 3, Miss Barbara.
You got
Number,
B.
no, it's not number 3. Yes. B.
You added up those scores and divided by.
What?
I had it
One,
up and
two,
divided
three,
by the
four,
amount
five.
of numbers.
And you got 78?
78. Did I do it wrong?
Yes. What did you get, Maureen?
I had get I may figure my, I think I divide my, I can't say that.
I had up all the numbers and then I divided by the amount.
Okay, you could have given me C or D. Actually, I had C, D duplicated, but the answer is 81. Now, when
I
you
had
added
C.
them, yeah, either one is correct.
I had C because you had like 281.
I did, I certainly did. So if you gave
Yeah.
me C or D, it's correct.
Yeah.
I noticed it after I had sent it.
Yeah.
Now, Alva, you said you got 78. How did you get 78? When you
Maybe
add
some-
What
up
did I do
those,
wrong?
add
I
those up. What did you get for your total?
I checked all of the numbers. Maybe I mischecked. And then I divided by the amount of numbers.
What did you get for your total?
What did I get for my total? I didn't put the total here, but I just put down the answer.
But
78.
some way you got 78. You had to add up all these,
Okay, let me
Edmondo's scores. Add up those scores again. 78 plus 86
okay,
plus 78
78
plus
plus
86
86
plus 82
plus 82
plus 81
plus 81
plus 82
plus 82
plus 77.
plus 77.
Enter key. Press your enter key. What do you get?
I got 486.
Now, division sign, put your division symbol in
Yes,
and put 6.
6. I did something wrong. That's what I
And what do you get?
I got 81.
That's the correct answer. I don't know what
Oh,
you're doing wrong,
I don't
Alba.
know.
That's why I have
Maybe
you go back through it because
I don't know what I did, Miss Barbara, but
Maybe she
I did
missed one.
something wrong. Because 81 is the
maybe
correct
you
answer.
enter one of the numbers incorrectly. It's
I
possible.
don't know.
It's possible you enter one of the numbers incorrect. All right.
I did it out of my head, Miss Barbara.
You did it out your foot.
You got 81, right, Michelle?
Oh, absolutely, Miss Barbara.
Okay. All right. Since you said absolutely.
Oh, no.
Absolutely, Michelle. What's the range? Number 4. What's the range?
Oh, the range is,
from
she asked me.
I asked Michelle. I hear other
Miss
people
Barbara.
talking. I only want to hear Michelle talking. What's the range, Michelle?
The range is 17.
Well, how did you calculate it?
Oh, I didn't calculate, Miss Barbara. What I did, I think I did it wrong.
What's the highest?
Oh, the highest is 21.
What's the lowest?
The lowest is 6. 3. Oh, I'm sorry, excuse me, 3. I didn't see that.
Oh, the lowest. Okay. So what's that equal to, Michelle?
That is equal to 18.
And so that's answer what?
E.
That's right. So how did you get 17?
What I think I was doing the mode. Let me see something.
Unless maybe you used the 4.
I did it. I was just absolutely wrong. I was wrong.
Well, you may have used the 4, Michelle, because you took the highest 21. Maybe you didn't see the 3 and you put the 4 because that would give you the 17.
I don't think that's what I did, but I was just confused at that,
Okay, well, a range is high minus low. The highest of this data is 21, the lowest is 3, and once you subtract, you get 18, answer E. Now, Mercedes, you had that one correct, yet you missed range on that first problem. I don't know why.
You mean the one with when I
Yeah, well, at the beginning there with the range, because you had it correct on 4.
yes, I know it should take away this subtract, and I made mistake in the divider. And I had it right at work. I came home and rewrite it and make an error. I think I wanted to
Yeah.
see that I was
But no, I was curious as I said, now she understands range because she had it correct on this problem, but missed it on the first one. So I said, well, I know you understand range because you had it correct.
I think
Okay.
because I was asleep when I heard to rewrite to say to you.
Yeah, because number 4 was correct. So that was range. And I said, why is range correct here, but wrong on the other one?
I
Okay.
didn't do 5.
Oh, you didn't do 5.
No,
Okay.
I didn't do
Maureen,
5.
did you do number 5? I'll put it over on the other screen.
Oh, Miss Barbara.
Okay. All right.
I didn't understand that.
You didn't
Okay.
understand it?
Nah.
Okay. Maureen, read number 5.
The mean of 10 observations was, okay, the median, right? Or you got mean?
Read number 5. The
Oh, yeah,
mean
fine.
of,
The mean of 10 observations was calculated as 40. It was detected on rechecking that the value of 45 was wrongly copied as 15. Find the correct mean.
okay. Now, the value was 45, was wrongly copied as 15. All right. The mean is 40. All right. Now, if it was wrongly copied as 15 and it should have been 45, that means your total was it increased or decreased?
Decrease.
Yeah, the value of 45 was wrongly copied as 15. That means it was, you should add to the total or subtract from the total, Maureen.
Subtract.
Yeah, if your value was 45 and you copied it as 15, that means, okay, 45
From 15.
minus, no, the other way.
The
45
range.
minus 15 equal
30.
30. That means your total is 30 less than it should be, right? Everybody follow me?
Yes.
No, miss.
Okay. If your value of 45 was wrongly copied as 15, that means your total should be 30 more than what you have here for your mean. Right?
So you're saying that we should add that 30 to what you get for the first mean?
Well,
Which is
no,
50?
no. What you get for the total. If 10 observations was calculated as 40, that means 10 times 40 equal 400.
100.
In other words, 400 divided by 10 gives you a mean of 40, right?
But this one's a tricky one.
But if you made a mistake and you left out 30 points, then you got to add it back in. 400 plus 30 equals 430. Right? Everybody following me?
Yes,
Yep.
miss.
In other words, what you used as 400 should have been 430 because you made a mistake when you copied one of your values. You made it 30 less than it should be. So you got to add that 30, that mistake, back into the 400 for 30. Now you know what your mean is. What's your mean, Michelle?
She went to the restroom.
Okay, Alva, what's the mean then? 430 would be divided by what, Alva?
Okay, 430 would be the,
How many items?
it would be 15 items.
No, right here. 10 observations.
Oh, 10.
Yeah, that would be the number of items, observations. So
Yes.
430 divided by 10 is what, Alva?
430 divided by 10.
That's the math.
40.
The answer already.
That's the math, Alva. 430 divided by 10.
That would be 13.
No, what number times 10 gives 430? What number you multiply by 10 and get 430?
10, 4, 40, and 10, 3 is 30. That's 7.
No, what number times 10? Okay, let me put it here. 10, and let me use an asterisk for times. 10 times question mark equal 430. What number do I multiply by? Well, I'll put an N here. What number I multiply by 10 to get 430? 10 times what number gives 430?
10 times 20. 10 times 40?
It's 400.
Yes.
What's 10 times what number to get 430? Now 40 would get 400. That's not big enough. So it would be what? What number?
Okay, you would have to use like you'd have to use 13.
No, that's 130. See, if you put the 10 here, that means your number's got to be a number that you put a 0 on. So what is that number you put a 0 on? 43.
Look at your answers and you can figure it out.
Okay.
No, I wanted to do mental math here. 10 times what number give 430? That's 43.
Okay.
And would have to be 43, right?
Yes. Okay.
10 times 43 is 430. So what would be your answer, Alva?
It would be he.
That's right. Very good. E.
Yeah.
This
I'll
one
go
beat
for
me.
that one.
This one beat me very much.
Oh,
miss.
it did? Well,
Yes.
you have to underline what you're given, right?
I didn't understand it. How to calculate.
Mean of 10 observation was calculated as 40. That means that your total was 400, because that's how you get the mean, right? The total divided by 10. So that's 400. But
That's
you'll
what I
miss.
that's what I don't understood, miss.
I'm
You
sorry.
said that's what I don't understood. It said the mean of
10 observations was calculated as 40. How did you get the 40? You got the 40 by the total divided by 10. What total divided by 10 gives 40? 400. Mercedes, you follow it?
Oh, so when it says observation, 10 observations.
10 observations. That's what we've been using for the total number of items, except here they said observation.
So right in there you have to figure out what you use 10 to divide to get 40.
What do you divide 10 into to get 40? And that's 400.
Oh Lordy.
Right?
This is a really tricky one.
In other words, the number of items times the mean gives you the total. 10 times 40 is 400. So to get that 40, you had to divide 400 by 10. So we know what the total was, 400, right? But if a mistake was made and you left out 30 points, say, you got to add those 30 back into that 400, because that 400 total was an error. You got it?
Yes, but just don't understand where 30 come from. It just don't clear on it.
Okay. Okay, rechecking the value of 45 was wrongly copied as 15. So that means what? You left out 30 points. You left out 30 in your total by making this error.
It was detected on
Checking
rechecking.
that the value of 45 was wrongly copied as 15. That means that 45 value went in as 15. So you left out 30 points. You left 30 out of your total. 45 minus 15 is 30.
Oh, so
Do
30.
you get
and
it? 30 is the error you made. It's the error you made by putting 15 instead of 45.
Okay.
You follow?
So
Yes.
30 from 45 leave 15.
Yeah, 15 from 45 is 30. So you undercounted by 30. You can look at it
Okay.
that way. You undercounted your total by 30. So that means you got to put 30 back in your total of 400. Is it making sense,
Yes, thank you.
Maureen?
Yes, Miss Barbara.
Okay, so
Hello?
if this had been the reverse,
Hold a minute, please.
then
Miss
you,
Barbara,
yes.
I have to just mute a minute. Somebody from the center calling me. Thank you.
Okay,
Just
all
a
right.
minute.
Yeah, if it had been the
Yes.
reverse, Maureen, suppose 15 was copied as 45, what would you do?
We got to do the same subtraction.
So what would you do then? What would be your new total? Instead of 400, it would be what?
What's it?
Before 25?
No,
Or if it was 15, instead of 45. Do you want to explain again, Miss Barbara?
no. My question is, it said the value of 45 was wrongly copied as 15.
Uh-huh.
I'm saying value of 15 was wrongly copied as 45. All right. So I'm changing it up and I'm asking you, what would be the new total?
Would it be the same?
No,
If it was 15, value of 15 was wrongly copied as 45.
right. So my total 400 would now be what? What would be my new total?
Yeah,
Okay.
Anybody want to tell me what would be my new total?
400.
We got to take away 15 from 45.
It would be 30.
660.
Value was
No,
15, every value was 15.
What did I do? You say if 15.
But
Michelle,
wrongly
you're right. It's 30, but what would I do with the
45.
30? Would I add it or
And I
subtract
just got that.
it? Michelle, what would I do
Yes.
with my 30 with the
Oh,
400? Would I
so,
subtract it or add it?
You would subtract it.
That's right, Michelle. Thank you. Yeah,
That's
because
right.
now I'm
Michelle
saying
needs
I
to
put
be in the
30,
class with
I
some
put
more.
30 more in than I should. Now my total will be 370. And if I divide by 10, my mean would now be what? 37.
You didn't get to go on there.
I was saying,
37 divided by 10 would be
You're not here.
37.
I was listening, man.
All right.
You have to listen.
No.
So I'm saying if I changed it and say my 15 was wrongly copied as 45, I have 30 more than I should in my total. So I will subtract out the 30, get 370 divided by 10 and get my mean of 37. Question?
That one is a little bit hard. I'll work on it again. number
Yeah,
5.
but I'm just saying the important thing is that once you say up here, 45 was wrongly copied as 15, that means 30 points was left out of your total. And that's why you add it back into your 400.
It's very easy.
But when I reversed it and said the 15 was wrongly copied as 45, I put 30 more than I should. So I subtract the 30 out. Got it? Questions? Maureen, you
I'm
with
good,
us?
Miss Barbara. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm
All right.
good.
Let's go to number 6. And I'll bring that down here.
Okay, Miss Barbara, I'm back. I'm sorry about that. It was at my work calling me.
Okay.
That's the same lady you sent me a message about, but I didn't get to her.
Okay.
So yeah. Can I ask what was the answer for number what? Number what we did? What number 5? The answer for
Number
number
5,
5.
answer E. Right here.
Answer.
Right.
It
There
was the
you
same
go.
one we're just
Answer
doing.
E. Answer E. But I reversed it and I said if you said the value of 15 was wrongly copied as 15, that means you got 30 more than you should. So you subtract the 30 from the 400 and you get a mean of 37.
Oh,
If the problem was different and said the value of 15 was wrongly copied as 45, that means you put 30 points in your total more than you should. So you
yeah.
subtract the 30 out. Got it,
Yeah.
Mercedes?
Yeah, but I didn't understand the reading, so I did it the normal way. So I got
Okay.
seen.
Yeah. See, 10 observations here is the
Sorry.
number of data items. You know, we've been calling data items, but observations here means data items.
Okay, thank you
Got
so
it?
much. Yes.
Okay. Number 6. Maureen.
Yes,
Number
Miss Barbara.
6. Did you solve that one?
So I didn't do that because I get messed up. After the 18, I got the multiplied by x plus 2. There, I can get the first from there because that one from here.
Okay. The median. Okay.
I had 11, 12, 14.
Okay.
13.
They say the median is of this data is 21. All right. Now, the median, that's the one sitting here in the middle, right? You have 4 and 4, 8. So in the middle, you have what?
Plus x plus 2.
You have x plus 2 is a number divided by 2 to give you 21.
Oh no. So I got
Right?
that one too.
So
So
x
another-
plus 2, put x plus 2 divided by 2, and that should give you 21.
21.
So put, because if it's an even number, the median is in the middle, right?
Oh.
And it's divided by 2. You get an average. So you'd have x plus 2 divided by 2, because you get an average. This would be a small x. And put this divided by 2. And what is that? What's the median equal to?
21.
21.
One.
Okay. All right. So let's just align that. X plus 2 divided by 2 is equal to 21.
You got 11.
Okay. So calculate X. How would you calculate X?
You
So X would be, if it's X plus 2, X would be 20.
No. If you wanted to solve this for X, what would you do first?
Cancel
Oh,
it
I
out.
know what it is.
No, what do you do first?
You said negative 2.
No, what's the operation you'll do first? You're solving for X.
Oh, so you said X minus 2?
X plus 2 divided by 2.
This is
So-
subtraction, Miss.
What?
Subtraction.
When it's
No.
division, is multiplication. Multiply, Miss Borough.
Subtract.
Vision.
Divide, Miss.
No.
I'm
Well,
talking.
well, actually, I'm making this more complicated than what it is. Okay, X plus 2. Well, X plus 2 is in the middle. So you really don't have to do this. Okay. X plus 2 is in the middle. X plus 2 is 21. So what is X?
X is 19.
That's it. That's the answer.
Yeah, that's A.
X equal 21 minus 2
19.
and equal
Is
19. That's the
19.
answer.
A.
So answer A.
Just like that.
That's it.
Miss, I don't get it.
Because it's saying that, well, it's an even set, right? So you have 4 and 4, 8. I'm sorry, you have 9 items, right? So the one sitting there in the middle is the median.
Oh, I see.
So X plus 2 is 21. 21 minus 2 is 19. Answer A.
Just like that.
That's it. 1, 2, 3, 4 items, right? 1, 2, 3, 4 items. You have 9 items. X plus 2 in the middle is the median. But they told you that is 21. So you just subtract the 2 from this 21, 19. That's your
I
answer.
see.
You got it?
From 11 to 18 is 4 numbers.
That's it.
Oh, I
And another
see.
4.
But it is still
So
on the
that
right
one's sitting
side.
right there in the middle. So X plus 2 is the median. So X plus 2 is the median that they gave you as 21. So X is 21 minus 2, 19. Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
Who gave me the 19? Who gave? Somebody gave. Oh, Alva. Alva, you gave me the 19.
Yes,
Very
yes,
good.
yes.
Okay. Any questions? Number 6.
Yes,
So
sir.
it has
Okay.
been
another way
rectified.
of looking at median is right there in the middle, and they told you X plus 2 is the 21.
So our
So
focus
you
was on
set it.
21 minutes.
Oh, I see.
Set the
Yes.
X plus 2 is 21, and then just solve for X. Subtract 2 from both sides, and you get X 19.
So the
Yes,
focus was the
Mercedes.
21. The focus was on the 21.
Yeah, because they gave you the median. The median is 21. The median is in the middle, but it's X plus 2. So you set the X plus 2 equal 21. Right?
Mhm.
And solve for the X. Questions? Questions number 6. Maureen, you couldn't believe it was that simple, huh?
No, man.
But you know what this problem is doing is seeing if you really understand the median. For an odd set of numbers, the median is in the middle. So you have 4 items, middle, 4 items. There's the median right there, X plus 2. But they gave you a value for it. So you just take the X plus 2 sitting in the middle, and the value they gave you, set it equal to it, and then solve for the X. Got it? If you get another one like this, you'll probably solve it right away, right?
That's right.
Right, Mercedes?
Yes.
Okay.
I think so.
Okay, now let's go to, I want to do a new share. And let's go to our this is it. New session discussion. Okay. Now, when we say measures of central tendency, we refer to mean. Does everyone see this?
Yeah.
Math, GED Prep,
Which one is that?
applied math,
And
Yes.
not GED Prep, yeah.
applied math.
yeah,
Okay.
applied math,
All right. Yeah, this was from last week, but we didn't go through it. Okay. So when we say measures of central tendency, we say mean, mode, and range. Okay. Now, mean, this is repeating what we said already. Sum of all the values in the collection of data divided by the number of values. We went through that, right? The median is the mid value of midpoint. Okay, but you have to arrange it, and it says particular order. That means increasing or decreasing. Mode, the most frequent number occurring in the data. You may have no modes, or you may have one or more modes, right? Range, highest value minus lowest value. Now I'll be sending you this sheet at the end of the session. Okay, I'll email it.
Okay.
Now there's something we call the weighted mean, and we'll look at some examples of those. That's a mean where some of the values that you use to calculate the mean contribute more than others. In other words, we assign what we call a weight to each of the values. Okay, so when I get to that, you'll understand it clearly. Now, let's look at this data. We want to find the mean. Add up the items. There's 6 of them, divided by 6, right? So add that up. What do you get? I want you to add it up. Find the mean. Tell me what you get for this set of data. Okay. Add the 73 plus the 80 plus the 73 again plus 70 plus 73 plus 65. Anybody has an answer? Anybody have a total?
434.
434. Everybody get that? 434.
Yeah.
Now divide that by 6. Alva, did you get 434?
She in the kitchen, she's coming now.
Okay, Michelle, did you get 434?
I got 424. I think I added wrong. I'm sorry. Let me do it
Okay,
all over.
add it again. 434. And Mercedes, what did you get for the mean?
7 for the I got 72.3333.
Yeah, 72.3. All right. Everybody get that? 72.3. Questions? Maureen, you got that? Maureen, you got the 434?
Yeah.
Okay, you got the 72.3
This is 6, 7, this is 42, and others.
divided by the 6 number of items. You got 72.3. Okay, now the median, we put them in order. And I put them in decreasing. 80, 73, and 73 is
74,
there
2,
3 times, right? 73, 73, 70, and 65. Now, this is an even set of items, right? So what do we do when it's an even set, Mercedes?
With the even set to get the mean.
To get the median.
For the median, okay, you're gonna take the two middle ones,
right?
add them together,
Okay,
and the result you're gonna divide by 2.
that's it. So 73 sits here in the middle, 73, 73. Add those up. 73 and 73, 146 divided by 2. The median is 73. Now, Michelle, what's the mode?
The mode is 73.
That's right, because it occurs 3 times. So the
Yes.
mode is 73. All right. Now I have something for you to practice on. Find the median of this first one. Do you see it?
Yes, yes. Ms.
Okay,
Barbara.
find the median. Tell me what you get.
You're on the left side, Miss Barbara?
Yes,
I took my
I'm
hands
on,
off the
I'm,
screen.
I'm on my left side.
Okay.
So find the median.
Yeah.
Find the median of 7, 6, 4, 8, 2, 5, 11.
That's one person you give me?
You're doing number 1. What is the median? Someone tell me the median. What's the median?
Yeah, I thought you was giving one person to do.
I'm sorry.
I thought you was giving one person that to do.
No, I want everybody to do it. Then I'll ask for an answer.
Okay,
There's
you.
no median.
Everybody should be, this is practice. Everybody should be doing it. Then I'll call different people to give me the answer. Maureen, what did you get for the median?
We have to add up all of those.
Remember, median, they have to be in order, either increasing or decreasing. Maureen, you have the median?
6.1.
6.1?
No. That is the, oh, you said the median, I do the mean. Sorry.
Median, the median.
I do the mean, sorry.
No, the median.
Oh.
Median is 8.
Oh.
Actually, got the mean.
Alva, what's the median?
That's a minute next time, Ms. Barbara. That's
We're gonna do it, it's 8. Last one is 8.
equal
11.
1. Okay, the
Put them
median.
in order.
41,
11,
1,
8,
2, 3,
7,
4,
6,
5,
7, 8,
plus 2.
7, 6,
5,
5, 4,
divide 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
and 2. Which one's in the middle, Maureen?
6.1.
6.
6. There we go,
5.
right there. 6 is in the middle because this is an odd number of items. There's only one number in the middle. There's the number in the middle, right there. Okay, so median is 6. Did everybody get 6?
Yes, Ms. Barbara.
Okay, because this is an odd number, right? 7 items, so you have 3 before the median, and 3 after the median. Got it? Do the next one. Want everybody to find the mean of this set of numbers. Tell me what you get. Mean equal. Tell me what the mean is for number 2. Anybody got the mean? Mercedes, you have the mean?
No, miss, I just start doing this.
16.
Alba, you have the mean?
No, Miss Barbara, I'm not doing that one.
Michelle, what did you say?
16.
What did you get for your total?
Oh,
You have to add up the total.
When you added up those items, 3, 6, 9 items, what did you get for the total?
I get 15.
Okay, what's your total, Maureen?
135.
135 divided by what?
9.
9 items. And you got 15. Did everybody get that? Because Maureen
Yes,
is
miss.
correct.
Yes.
Michelle, you said you had 16?
I thought it was 16.
Did
but
you
I was-
add up your total? Did you get 135?
No, I didn't even get to my total as yet, Ms. Barbara.
Well, how did you get the mean if you didn't get the total?
I was doing it wrong. What I thought it was, I thought I was doing mode.
No, find the mean.
Yes, so, yes.
Okay. What's the mode, Michelle? Since you said mode, what's the mode?
Mode is the number that, that you put in order. And then,
No, what is the mode? Mode most. One appears the most often, mode.
the number that appears the most often.
And so what's the mode of this set of data right here?
13.
Oh, I'm
13.
sorry.
Mode,
13.
I'm talking to Michelle.
13, because it appears
13,
3
right?
times. It appears
No.
3 times.
How many times?
No.
Oh, 4 times.
4
I need
times.
glasses.
1, 2, 3, 4. So the mode is 13. Okay. So did everybody get mean 15? Michelle, did you find your error?
Yes.
Alva, did you get 15?
I wasn't doing that one, Miss Barbara.
You didn't add up these?
No, I wasn't focusing on that one. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Which
5.
one are you focusing on?
I did the median.
Okay, so the median was 6. We put those in order. You got 6 here?
Yes.
Okay. Now for the mean, add these up, Alva. Tell me what you get.
Okay. All of the numbers.
Add up all the numbers and divide by the number of these
Plus
items, number of data items, and then 9 of them. So add it up. Tell me what you get for your total.
13. Bear with me a little, Miss Barbara. I'm a little slow.
That's okay. 13, 18.
Yes.
Well, you could make your work a little faster if you have 4 13s. What's 4 times 13, Maureen?
What is that?
4 times 13.
Okay. That's 4 trees is 12.
Four times 13, Maureen.
And 2, 14, 13.
That's a math.
52.
52, right. So you could take all your 13s, multiply for your 52, and then you don't have to say 13, 13, 13. And then add what? 2 14s is 28.
Yeah.
And then you just add the 18 and the 21 and the 16, right? So you make your work simpler by combining likes, 13, 13, 13, 13. For them 13, 52, right? 2 times 14, 28. Add those, and then you just have to add your 18, your 21, your 16. Albert, you have a total?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9, 9. 12.
Albert, you have a total?
Is it 12, Miss Barbara?
No, when you add up 13, 18, 13, 14, I want you to add up all this data
All
here.
of the numbers.
Yeah, and tell me what you get for your total.
35.
Add the items and tell me what you get for your total. That's the first step for your mean. Get
Okay,
the-
135.
That's right. Now divide that by 9.
135 divided by
9, enter. What do you get?
Equal 50.
15. That's it. That's the mean, Alva.
Okay.
You got it. That's the mean, 15.
Yes. Okay.
Any questions on number 2? Everybody got that, right? The
Yes, miss.
total, 135 divided by 9,
And
number
that's
of
the mean.
items. That's the mean.
Yes.
All right. Now, let's go to number 3. Alva, read that one. Tell me how you think you would solve it.
If the mean of 5 observations is X multiplied by X.
No, X.
X.
After the comma, you got another observation, X plus
X
2.
plus 2. X plus 4.
Right?
X plus 6. X plus 8 is 13. Find the value of X and then find the mean of the last 3 observations.
Okay, so here's your key right here.
Okay, X plus X plus.
Now, instead of numbers here, you got variables and numbers, but it's still the same operation. Add up your items, divide by the number of items. So, Maureen, what would I put first? I want to add up my items. So what would I put first?
The 2 and the 4.
No.
What about the X?
Yeah, the X.
Same.
No. You see, I have 5 observations. They are X. Right? Let me put them on each other.
So
X plus 2. Michelle, what were you saying?
X, 5X, I guess.
Oh, and then you put X plus 4.
X plus 4.
Oh. And then
So-
X plus 6.
Right. X plus 4. X plus 6.
And X plus 8.
That's right, Maureen. X plus 8.
And X, oh, okay. X
X
plus 8.
Plus 8.
8, yeah.
Those are your 4 observations or data, right? Okay. Those are the things you want to add up.
So
1,
Miss
2, 3, 4.
White begin with it, or it just mean it's when it says if the mean of 5
X.
observation X. So you're gonna look hard for the 5, which
Now,
is
if the mean of 5 observations, then they list the 5 observations. They are X, X plus 2, X plus 4, X plus 6, X plus 8.
no, I want to understand the question properly in case you give me again. So I'm asking
Okay.
when it say if the mean of 5 observation X, see that? And you have a comma, is those X2, X plus 2, X plus 4, those are the what they call the X's, right?
Those are the observations.
Okay.
Like this is your observation 1, 2,
2,
3, 4, 5. Those are
Yeah.
the 5 observations. Like if like even with the numbers, you add
Is
them
there
up,
5?
you divide by 5, right?
1, 2,
So add these up
3, 4.
and divide by 5.
So you're saying that
6
the
and
X
6,
are the
20 divided by
observation?
5. That's 5, Miss Barbara.
Yeah, that's
Twen-
five. That's
yeah.
5 sets of data. And it's just that the data is not just numbers, they are variables and numbers,
Oh,
right? So if you add up this total and divide by 5, that gives you the mean, and they tell you that is 13.
mhm.
So
Wait a minute.
add these up and set them to 13, and then you can solve for x.
It's 4 that's 20, right? Divided by 5.
So what's x plus x plus x plus x plus x, Michelle?
5x.
That's it. Very good. So 5x. So you have 5x. And then Alva, what do those numbers add up to?
20.
6 and 6 is 12 plus 8 is 20, right?
Yes.
So that is your total, right?
Yes.
Now, how many, you have 5 observations, right? So you take this 5x plus 20. Now I'm going to the next screen, so we'll have space. Okay. So you've got your total, right?
Yes.
Now take this 5x plus 20. And if you divide it by 5, you should get the mean. And what did they tell you the mean was, right?
13.
13. So 5x plus 20
Equals
divided,
13.
no, divided by 5. Remember, the mean is the total divided by the number of items. And they told you 5 because there are 5 observations, right? So this is a 5. And set that equal to 13. Now, Mercedes, how do I solve this?
Mm. Let me see. 5 into 5, 1.
Nope, that's not the first thing I do. Maureen, what do I do first?
Okay.
Divide both sides.
No, what's the opposite of division, Maureen?
Add.
No,
Multiplication.
multiplication. Thank you,
Yeah.
Alva. Multiplication. You've got to multiply. What do you
Yeah,
multiply,
Is it-
Maureen? What do you multiply?
The 5 by the 20.
Multiply both sides by
5 by
5.
5. Yeah.
That's it. Okay. If you multiply both sides by 5, let's just do that. I'll copy that and I'll put the 5 there.
5 by
What we
20,
just said,
5 by
okay?
13.
Okay, here we go. Okay, so we're gonna multiply both sides by 5 and put the 5 back over here.
Yes.
Okay, so we multiply the right side by 5 and the left side by 5, right?
Okay, 5,
So
5,
this would
25.
be, let me just put parentheses here. Okay. Okay, and we're going to put a 5 here in front of it. 5. I'll put an asterisk here because I don't want to get the x's mixed up. So now 5 over 5 just gives you 1, right?
Yes.
So you'll have left 5x plus 20. And Maureen, what's 5 times 13?
45.
What 5 times 13 is what?
Oh, 13. 5.
Maureen, what did you say? 5 times
14 is
13.
16.
5 times 13. That's the math.
65.
65. Thank you. 5 times 10 is 50, and 5 times 3 is 15, and 50 plus 15 is 65. Make your work simple. Take the 10 out of here. 5 times 10 is 50. You have 3 left. 5 times 3 is 15. 50 plus 15 is 65. Mercedes, what's my next step? Try to find X.
Your next step is to divide.
No.
I don't understand this term. I'm trying to catch on. Really don't understand what you're doing. I'm watching you.
No. If I have
Okay.
5x plus 20 is 65, my next step is try to get the 20 with the 65. So I want to do the opposite of adding, which is what, Mercedes?
Subtracting.
Thank you. Subtract 20 from both sides.
Oh.
20 from both sides. All right. Now, what do I get when I do that, Mercedes? Let's subtract 20 from both sides.
You subtract 20 from 65, you get 45.
That's right. Very good. So I subtract, let me just put this here. Subtract 20 on the left. Let me just put minus 20. Minus 20. And subtract 20 on the right. And you said 45. That's correct, Mercedes. Now, what do I have on the left? What's left on the left side, Mercedes?
You have, I see you have addition sign. Should I subtract 20 from 5 is 0.
I can't subtract 20 from 5. That's a 5x.
Oh, that's why I'm saying you said subtract 20 from both sides. So I'm saying you have an X. You have a plus there.
What's a plus 20 and a minus 20, Mercedes?
Oh, Lord,
Zero.
that's subtraction.
Mercedes.
I did say 0 in the first place.
Yeah, plus 20 minus 20 is 0. So I'm left with just 5x, right? And you said this was 45.
Yes.
What number times 5 give 45?
9 times 7?
No, 9.
9.
So x equal 45 over 5 equal 9.
That one is something, Miss Barbara.
Okay, so we
This is
okay.
a form of the college prep.
No, this is GED.
Oh, yeah. This one,
Yeah.
I mean, you know, it's easy when you know it, but you have to just keep going through
This
it.
development and the customs, what it seemed like you could catch on
Okay,
easily.
so the value of x, we just have part of the problem now. The x is 9. Now, the mean of the last 3 observations. How would I find that? Anybody want to tell me? These are the last 3 right here. X plus 4, X plus 6, X plus 8.
You say 3, you add 4, 6, and 8, and you say 3x plus 18.
And that's equal to what?
3x, that's equal to 6.
No. Remember, I'm trying to find the mean. So I have to add those up and divide by 3, right?
Mm-hmm.
So 18 divided by 3.
No, you have to add up the last 3 observations.
Yes, add up the last 3, Mrs.
Right.
8.
Okay, so tell me what to write, Mercedes.
I can't see the screen now. You're adding up the 3 last numbers.
Okay. X plus 4, X plus 6, X plus 8.
8.
So what do I write, Mercedes?
Equal 18.
No, tell me what to write first. I got to write the items first.
Okay, you have to, I can't see the numbers to tell you.
No, X plus 4, X plus 6, X plus 8, right here.
Okay.
The last 3. X plus 4, X plus 6, X plus 8. So tell me what to write right here.
So we're adding up all of them.
Well, I want to find the mean of the last 3 items.
So
So what do I write?
we're gonna say where the numbers again. 8 plus
Okay,
4.
let me write them here. The last three observations are x plus 4. Actually, Michelle gave you the total. X plus 6 and x plus 8. Okay, a small x to be consistent.
Yeah, I was thinking about.
Okay, so we take these last three observations and we want to find the mean, right? So that would be x plus 4. Let's just write it because Michelle added them already for you, right? X plus 4
Oh, that is
plus x plus 6 plus x plus 8.
an 8 is 8.
And let's divide it. How many items was that, Michelle?
3x.
Three items.
Yeah, 3 items.
So you divide that by 3. And that would give you the mean, right?
Mhm.
But what was x, Mercedes?
X was 3.
No, what did we calculate x to be? 9.
Oh, yes.
Remember over here, we had x was 9. So put 9 in here and tell me what you get. Substitute 9 for x and tell me what you get.
I mean, put 9 with the other numbers.
No, substitute. Let me just put it here. Substitute. Okay, let me see what I said. Substitute 9 for x and calculate the mean, because that's what you're doing, calculate the mean of the last 3 observations. So I'm asking you to do that. Put the 9 for the x and tell me what you get for the mean. This is equal to the mean. Okay.
So mean would be 27.
You have to divide by 3 the number of items.
Oh,
right?
okay. Sorry.
So what would it be?
So if I divide by 3, I get 9.
That's it. So you get total, you substituted in, and you said 27 and divided by 3 equal 9. That would be the mean of the last 3 items.
That's a long maths miss.
You said you got 9 for this total?
Yes. No, after I get the mean, I divide and I get by 3, I get 9. I mean, after I get the total amount for the numbers, I got 27. You said I should put 9 in its place.
No, you got that number is too small. When you added up this, when you put the 9 here, wherever you see an X, you want to put a 9. So what was your total? It's got to be bigger than that.
Oh, wait, that's what you meant.
Yes.
Wherever X was a 9.
That's why I say substitute 9 for X. So what do you get?
No, I didn't realize I should put it at everywhere I see a 9.
Wherever you see an X, you want to put a 9 and then add it up. So what do you get?
That is 3 9s then. That's 27 for the 3 9s plus, that's a total of 45 then.
So 45, and that's divided by 3. And what's that equal to?
And if you divide it by 3, you get the answer 15.
That's it. That's your mean.
Wow.
Questions?
We have to do some more of this new type of means and mode.
Well, just remember, means are not always just numbers. They can be variables. That's why I gave you a problem like this, because it says the mean of 5 observations. Now, if it was just numbers, you just add up the numbers and divide by 5. But here they gave you variables. So you add up the variables and divide by 5. The variables are, you see, each one of these represent an observation.
So you're saying right here, Miss. You're saying right here, Miss. I had up all the x's with a total of 5, and add up all the numbers on the right, and divide by 5. Divide the 20 by 5. What are you saying?
No.
Or divide both sides by 5.
No. What I'm saying is, Mercedes, if I had just given you numbers here, you would add up the numbers and just divide by 5, right? But yes. I gave you variables, so you add up all the variables and numbers and divide by 5. Except when you have 5x plus 20 over 5 is 13, you've got to solve for x, which means the first step is multiply both sides by 5.
Okay. That's now, why I say the first, I say 5 into 5, 1. And then I say 5 into 20.
No, this is 5x plus 20 over 5 times 5. So the 5 is going to cancel out over here. 5 over 5 is 1. But you can't say 5 into, unless you factor it out. You can't say 5 into 5. You'd have to factor out 5 to do that.
So I have to just say cancel.
Yeah. So, I mean, another way of doing this, I didn't want to get it into factoring. You could factor out the 5 and you'd have just x, and this would be a 4, and that would be a 5. All right. Okay.
How do we get a 13, Miss? I'm looking at the 13 and say, how do we get a 13? I didn't comprehend that part.
Because the mean is 13.
Oh.
See right there? And how do we get mean? A total divided by number of items is equal to the mean. They gave us the mean, 13.
Okay.
Right? Add up all your items, divide by the number of items, that gives you mean. Except our total by number of items is variables and numbers. Right? If this had been just numbers, say like 2, 4, 6, 8, I would just add up 2, 4, 6, 8 and divide by 5. But each observation had a variable in it. So I had to add up the variables and the numbers, divide that total by 5 and set it equal to the mean. Yes, Michelle.
The variables are the x, right?
Yeah, variables are anything from A to Z, Michelle, except here we're using x. Variables are anything in the alphabet, A to Z, except we use x a lot. And here the variable is x. Michelle, did I answer your question?
Yes.
Okay, so anything from A to Z, I could have said A plus 2. I could have said Q plus 2, Q plus 4, Q plus 6, Q plus 8.
Only that hex is more prevalent.
Yeah, but X sometimes is a problem when you're multiplying, which is why sometimes I'll use an asterisk or a dot, because you don't want to get your times X mixed up with your variable X. Does everybody understand why I added these up?
I get you why you're doing it, Miss, but I have to do more of that to get that.
Yeah. In other words, if I had just given you numbers, you would have just added the numbers. If I had given you, say, like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and you've got add them up, divide by 5, you would have just added those up, divide by 5. But I didn't just give you numbers. I gave you variables plus a number. But you still add them up, get a total, even though here it's a variable, 5 times x plus 20. Observations, it told you 5 observations right here, right? Okay, 5 observations. So that means my total is divided by 5. And the mean was given as 13. So now I take this equation and solve for my x. And since you want to get x by itself, first operation is multiplication, because you want to get that 5 with the 13 constant here. And the only way you can do that is do the opposite operation. This is division. So you multiply both sides by 5 and you get a 5x plus 20 is 65. When you get here, you're adding a 20. So you got to, first step is to subtract the 20, 5x 45, and then this is a multiplication. So you have to divide by 5 to get x. So whatever you do to the left, you do to the right. So x is 45 over 5, or 9. Now this answers the first, find the value of x, right? That answers that. X is 9. Then the second part of this problem say find the mean of the last 3 observations. These are the last 3 observations here. X plus 4, x plus 6, x plus 8. So you have to add those together, right? Divide by 3, and that's equal to the mean. But since you know what x is, you can put wherever you see x to 9. So then you're left with just numbers, like Mercedes gave us over here. You just left with numbers, and that's a 45 total. Did everybody put their 9 here for the x? Maureen?
Yeah,
9 plus 4 is what?
13.
And plus 9. Plus 9.
22.
Plus 6.
28.
Plus 9.
31. 22 and 9. Do this.
Okay, let's go back here. 9 plus 4 is what?
13.
Plus 9.
22.
Plus 6.
28.
Plus 9.
Oh, 29 is 37.
Plus 8.
45.
That's how Mercedes got the 45 here. Divide by 3, you get a mean of 15. So x is equal to 9 and 15 is the mean. So that's the mean. So 2-part problem, x equal 9, mean equal 15. Question?
We have to go through all of that, Mr. Fett, put a better
Yeah.
understanding, grab it more. This
Yeah.
is new. Yeah, I never see it done like that before.
Yeah, I
Really?
know that, but remember, mean is not always numbers.
Okay.
Okay, mean can be variables, numbers, or variable number combinations.
Okay.
All right, but you apply the same rule. Add up your items, divide by the number of items, except when you add up your items here, you get a variable, a number, and a variable, and a number. Okay,
Okay.
number of items is 5. Mean is given as 13. All right, we'll do some more of these, because I know it's not something that you learn 1, 2, 3. You know, it takes some practice. This is why we practicing these. This is why we call them practice questions. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Practice become perfect.
That's right. Absolutely. Now, Okay, now after that one, you probably love to do this median right here. All right. I want everybody to calculate the median. You see the data, right? 25, 34, 31, 23, 22, 26, 35, 29, 20, 32. All right, Michelle, what do you do first?
First, you add the numbers.
No, you do not
Mm-mm.
add the numbers. What do you, we're doing median.
And the median.
Oh, let me go
What do
back.
you do first?
First, you put the smallest number to the highest.
No.
That's it. You're right. Put them in order. That could be small to high or high to
Right.
low. Okay. So that's the first thing you want to do is get that data
Numbers.
in order. And how many data items are there, Alva? How many?
Which one are we gonna do now?
You're doing number 4.
Okay. 1,
How many data items are there?
6, 7, 8, 9.
10.
How many, Alva?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Let me
8,
put
9,
them
10.
all.
10, Miss Barbara.
Okay. Yeah, 10. All right. Okay, let me put them all on.
It's nice. Yes, refreshing.
Yeah, they're 10. 3, 6, 9, 10. So you know with an even number, how many numbers would be in the middle, Mercedes?
They're gonna be two numbers in the middle.
How
Am I right?
many data
Well,
items would be in the middle for an even set of data?
or even you have to have 2.
That's it. So put them in order. Find your 2 in the middle. Get an average of those 2 numbers and tell me what the median is. Maureen, did you find it? Maureen,
Yeah,
you have your median? I know you were working on it. You have your
2,
median?
3, 4. Yeah, my medium is yeah, so yeah. 29 and 26.
What's your median?
My medium is I get 29 and 26.
You
But
don't get 2 medians. Median is only one value, Maureen. Median is one value. You thinking mode? I didn't say mode, I said median. Taking these spaces out. Mercedes, you have your median?
I'm not finished writing them out, Miss. I missed a number, so I have to go back to.
I suggest that you put them now and just check them off so you know you've got them all, okay? Michelle, you put yours in order?
Doing it
Yeah.
now.
Okay, Alva, you putting yours in order?
No, Miss Barbara. I'm just looking at the computer. I didn't write down anything.
Okay, put them in order, either high to low or low to high.
Okay. Where's my pencil? I'm coming. Okay, the pen.
it's 3, 6, 10 numbers, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
10 numbers, that's right, Maureen. 2 numbers will be in the middle and you get an average of those 2 numbers. Anybody have the median yet?
27.5.
Anybody have something other than 27.5?
15.
It's 29.
You have 29, I have a 29, I have a 27.5. Any other answers?
4.
6 and 9 is 15, right?
Yes, 6 and 9 is 15.
I get 5. I divide.
Maureen, you can't get a medium smaller than your data items.
I made a mistake.
Maureen,
Yes, Miss Barbara.
you can't get a median smaller than your items. No, nothing in there. All these items in the 20s or 30s. So your median has to be between 20 and 30.
32.
26.
Alva, you have yours in order?
I'm fixing them up, Miss Barbara. 26.
Michelle, are your items in order?
I'm
22,
doing it now, Ms. Barbara.
22.
Okay.
I got 35.
1, 2, 3,
Mercedes, give me your order.
30.
9.
My order is 20, 22,
Okay, so
20,
20,
22,
22, okay,
23,
23,
25,
okay,
26,
25, 26,
29, 31,
okay,
32, 34, and 35.
and that's what, 10 items.
Yes.
Which two numbers in the middle, Mercedes?
The two number in the middle is 26 and 29.
Oh, see, you have four before and 4 after. So
Yes.
there's Mercedes' two middle numbers. Let's make that big. Okay. So you see the two middle numbers, right?
Yes.
Okay, Maureen, what do you do with those two middle numbers?
You add them together
And do what?
and divide it by 2.
That's right. So you take 26,
I'm 29.
that's it, and
Okay.
divide by 2. What do you get, Alva?
Okay, 29 and 26. Okay.
And you're going to divide that by 2. What do you get, Alva?
Well, that's 35. 55 divided by 2.
Right? And what's that equal to?
Okay, let me go on the calculator.
55 divided by 2. What is that equal to, Alva?
Just a minute, Miss Barbara. Clear. All right. Okay.
Enter math, you don't need calculator for this. Right?
Oh, 52 divided by 50 is 25. 20 and 5. 50
What do you get?
divided by 5 is 2. Is it 4.27?
27.
No. Half of 50 is what, Alva?
Half of 50 is 25.
So half of 55 has got to be greater than 25. So what's the
Yes.
answer? Half of 55.
It's
Like
okay,
7.4.
it's 2 divided by, it's about
Where the 50 is 2? 2 is 4.
it's not 26. 26 and 26 is 52.
What's half of 54, Alva?
Half of 54 is
Mental math. Half of 54.
half of 50 is 25, 25, 26, 27.
27. And then what's
Yeah.
half? Okay. So half, and what's half of 1?
Half of 1 is just half.
Just half of 0.5, right?
Yes.
So what would be the answer, Alva? You have 27. And then the half of the 1 is 0.5, right? Or 1/2.
Yes.
So there's your answer.
27.5.
That's right.
Okay.
That's the answer.
That's the answer that Mercedes got, and that's correct. So the median That's the median.
It's 27.5.
27.5, right?
Okay. We have to go over some more. Yeah.
Okay. First, put them in order, and Mercedes put hers in increasing order. You could have done in decreasing order. You could have put the 35 first and put 20 as the lowest. But either way, you get the same answer.
Sure.
Then pick out your two middle numbers, 26, 29, and get an average just by adding them and dividing by 2. Got it?
Okay, Miss Barbara. Get in there.
Okay, now we'll do one more. Alva, what's the mode of this
Okay.
next one? This next problem. What is the mode? Okay.
The mode is from
Let
where
me.
we are.
We're at number 5. Okay, let me put this over on the next page. We'll get to weighted mean next time. Okay. Now, Alva, look at these numbers and tell me what the mode is. Let me bring this down. What is the mode for number 5? Alva, what do you say the mode is?
Okay, the mode would be 325 to 125.
No.
No,
No,
The
mode
no.
is the one that appears
Yes,
the
the
most.
most. Yes, Miss
So
Barbara.
which one appears more than the others?
Okay. 1, 2,
Look at your data. Tell me which one is there more than the other.
225.
No.
No, look at it again, Alva.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2.
Which one appears there more than any of the others? Alva, you see it?
Okay, I see 125, 125. No, that's not it.
How many 125s do you see, Alva?
1, 2, 3. 4.
How many do you see, Alva?
1, 2, 3, Miss Barbara. 4.
Is anything else there appear 4 times or more?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Right. Any other data there appears more than 4 times?
No,
So what's the mode?
the mode is 25.
Mode is what? What is it, Alva? What's the mode?
The mode is to find out the mode. The mode is 25, Miss Barbara.
There's no 25 there.
125. I'm
That's
sorry.
it. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, 125. Yes.
Okay, 125. All right.
Yes.
Any questions on anything we've gone over?
Yeah, well, the mode is 125.
Because it's there 4 times.
4 times.
But the 225 Alva was there 3 times. 1, 2, 3. So
Yes.
you said 225, but it's there 3 times.
Yes.
And the
it's
125 is there 4 times. So that's 4
Yes.
times than the 225. Okay.
Yes.
So I will give you homework. Actually, I'll just give you 6 and 7 for homework.
Okay.
Okay, mean, median, and mode. And then number 7, finding the median.
Okay.
Given the median, find the value of X.
Do you have a class Friday at 1?
No, we have Monday and Thursday only.
Oh yeah, Monday and Thursday. So
And
Thursday.
Thursday we are at 2 o'clock.
Okay, all right.
GED prep is 2 to 4.
Yeah, I'll do the 2 to 4.
Okay, so
Yes.
6 and 7, I'll be sending you as homework, 2 problems. Okay.
Okay, all right.
And,
Ms. Barbara.
and we'll continue with more examples of mean, median, mode, range, and we'll start on weighted mean examples. Okay.
Okay,
Miss Barbara,
Yes, question.
I just apologize. I was to go to the mail to send you off that thing, and then I went to the doctor Friday, and trust me, my head was hurting me about 3 days straight, and my pressure was like 190.